I think she's probably the most unlikable candidate in the world besides Hillary Clinton. But the difference between her and Hillary Clinton is that she's super organized. I don't even think it's her. I think her husband is super organized. I think he's put in place a good team. That whole voting effort, right, that the biographer just mentioned, this is in part how Obama was able to win, because he just had a well-oiled machine. And it was get out the vote, get out the vote, get out the vote. And mail in the vote, mail in the vote, mail in the vote, whatever you need to do, right? And I think that she's probably carrying on in his footsteps. So on the one hand, she is exactly who Donald Trump should want. Extremely unlikable, just kind of gets on people's nerves. They don't think that she likes them. They don't think that she likes our country. They don't think that she has anything in common with them. And she is probably, again, about as disastrous a person as you could possibly put forward, except for the fact that she's got the organizational chops thanks to her husband. And so we probably can't count her out. I would sort of welcome it if I were Donald Trump, but I'd make darn sure that my team was super organized and was dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's and making sure that they were doing everything possible to ensure that those who do not want Michelle Obama, should she be the one that runs, or don't want Joe Biden or Kamala Harris or Gavin Newsom, whoever it may be, that they are out there voting on election day. And even if something crazy happens and it's harder to get to the polls, what is the plan B? Again, these things need to be in place, because Republicans can't just take their ball and go home. You need to be smarter. You need to have sharper elbows, and you need to be more agile on all of this stuff. They're doing the groundwork. They're gathering the data. They are targeting the voters. So two can play that game. And I suspect Trump, if he puts the right people in there, can play it very, very well. Let's go to some of the polls. I mean, this is tremendous. When you look at the polling data, it is very clear America does not want Joe Biden. And this is what is freaking out so many Democrats. Here's the latest Wall Street Journal poll. Guess what you hear over and over and over again, both from the CNN one and from the Wall Street Journal one? You hear that Joe Biden's too old. He's too old to run for president. They don't think he's mentally able to do the job. They don't think he has a vision for the future. Well, we know he doesn't have a vision for the future. We know none of his team members have any kind of vision for the future. Did you hear Jennifer Granholm? This woman is our Secretary of Energy. By the way, oil price is up again today. OPEC says demand's going to be high. They actually are increasing their demand expectations. And guess what? Oil's going to cost you more. You're going to pay more at the gas pump. Jennifer Granholm, when she first came in, this is wild, she had no energy plan. They still have no energy plan, for goodness sakes. Here she is on Bloomberg laughing about the fact that how dare anybody even ask her if she should have an energy plan.
In Sturgis, Michigan, it is $2.89 a gallon. I guess that's better than in California. What is the Granholm plan to increase oil production in America?
Funny.
That is hilarious. Would that I had the magic wand on this. As you know, of course, oil is a global market. It is controlled by a cartel. That cartel is called OPEC. And
and blah, blah, blah. And you're just going to blame OPEC. You know what? He asked you a really simple question, Jennifer. Really simple. What is the Granholm plan to increase energy production in the U.S.? And you laughed. You laughed. Because you and the guy you work for have no plan. Hey everyone, Trish Regan here. If you enjoyed that clip, please do me the favor of subscribing to the channel. Just hit that little subscribe button right over there. Did I do that right? Not quite, but you know where it is. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you get the alerts, and I'll see you back on the show.